estamos conectados. Y yo posté tú por mí como Rosalía. Y a mí me está tatuada tu fotografía. Y es que tú me tienes adicta a ti.
What's going on, guys? This is me Ying and welcome back into my channel, and today we're going to do another product review of this Haylou Smartwatch. And this is one of the cheapest smartwatch that I bought I think 2 months ago, and I've been doing some testing. What's new with the smartwatch, because it has a new look and also new materials that they put, the wristwatch and the new screen that they have put into the smartwatch. And besides that, we're going a short comparison with my previous smartwatch, which is the Haylou RT2. Now, what's in the box here? First of all, the box is sealed with plastic, so make sure when you bought it, it's tightly sealed, and make sure that it has a Haylou brand there. Alright, guys, so and what's on the box, all you need to do is try to pull the cardboard there on top. You can see the black box there, and there you can see the Haylou Smartwatch Pro 2. And you can see the smartwatch with the sticker label there on the screen. And besides that, we have a charging cable which has a 2 charging point there with a USB, so if you have an adapter, it's an easy adapt. And it has a decent length. Documentation. And besides the documentation, it's time for us to see what this smartwatch can do. Alright, so how much the smartwatch is cost? It costs around $30 there. And you can see here the body contains of a button there on the right side, and at the back you can see the sensor. There's a huge improvement when it comes to the wristwatch there. Now the slots has been changed and a lesser slots there on the side, and comparing to the RT2 radius there on the side, it's almost like same. They're using the metallic bezel and it's really light and stylish look, right? So now Haylou has been designing very well the smartwatch right now, right? Now, and speaking for the comfort of the wristwatch there, I think it's kind of awesome and cool, and it fits to all sizes, especially when you're doing the sports, running, also while you are asleep, right? So besides that, the wristband are removable just like the other Haylou smartwatches. Now these are very convenient and they are changeable. One thing that I like is the body. Let's take a look at closer with the body. Now this is a square type of a smartwatch. Just like previous, it's a bit smaller, but right now we're going to have a wider of 1.85 inches with a colorful display. Alright, so by trying to hold on the right side there, you can see the power on button for the first time that we have unboxed it. And you can select language there. We have Chinese, English, and also Korean. And besides that, it's an easy pairing. The QR codes comes out, and all you need to do is pair it with your Haylou Fun app. Alright, so it's very simple, and you don't need any experience there, so all you need to do is bind it. Once you bind it and paired successfully, it's actually going to give you some setups, allow everything else, and once it is completed, all you need to do is firmware upgrade. Now it's important for us to do the firmware upgrade, and also so it depends what kind of settings of your notification, right? So it's very simple. It's really a user-friendly smartwatch. So if it is your first time to have a smartwatch, this is a perfect smartwatch for you. All right, what I love with these Haylou Fun apps also, it's because they have different kinds of features there. First of all, we need to do a firmware upgrade. There are a lot of more than 100, and also including the customized watch faces there, right, guys? Take a look at closer the functions of the smartwatch 2 Pro, and we have the steps, kilocalorie, and also the beats per minute there. And I did try to test it, the SpO2, the oxygen level, the sleep mode, and also the weather forecast. And there is a music function there. We have a message notification, so if you try to keep scrolling to the left, it's like a loop actually, and scrolling up. Alright, so you can see the watch faces, activity, heart rate, sleep mode shortcuts, sports mode, stress, breathing exercise message, weather, music, calendar, calculators, stopwatch, timer, alarm clock, female, find your phone. That's one of my favorite there, which is find my phone. And we have the flashlight there. Scrolling down, you can see 4 functions. We have the do not disturb mode, we got some settings there, the bright light, the find my phone, and also we have the settings. We got a view mode there, brightness, and a lot more. We got reset, everything is here, and app download, also the dial mode, so you can also change what kind of settings do you like. in your smartwatch. Our smartwatch has an IP68 function here, which is a waterproof. Now, IP68 can be submerged into the water. I did test it to the seawater and also fresh water. It works perfectly fine. It doesn't even easily get rust, and I've been bringing this to the travel even at night. The colorful light, you can use this smartwatch also wherever you go and traveling. And it's easy to charge this smartwatch because all you need to do is connect the charging pin into the charging point of your smartwatch there, and you can see the battery percentage, so it's easy to recognize if your battery is full in your smartwatch. After that, I've also bring it in some area, okay, so especially when I'm traveling, and I did try to test the steps there. Alright, so our smartwatch doesn't have any GPS. The GPS comes from the mobile device. So if you have a mobile phone, that's where the GPS is going, and after that it will synchronize. It's just a bit delayed, but it's still working. And besides that, it's accurately counting your steps if you're walking or not. I like the sleep mode features. Now, I've been testing it and I've been using it while I was asleep, so you can see your deep sleep there. So you can see 1 hour and 25 minutes of deep sleep, which is really recognized by the smartwatch, and you can also see your records there from your Haylou Fun app. And this is actually one of the best thing that I have in the smartwatch. But disclaimer, see a doctor if you want to improve your sleeping pattern. The smartwatch is only used for detection, not for treatment. Alright guys, my favorite here is Find My Phone, because one day I forgot my phone. Where did I put it? Probably I put it in the bag, inside my bag, or probably in the table, and I was panicking. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? So this smartwatch really can help. So all you need to do is scroll it down, so you can see the 4 icon there, and you can see the lower left there. So all you need to do is try to click it. All right, so here we go. So we're going to test it right now. There you go. Right, so it's ringing perfectly well, and even though if you wear your earbuds, you can still hear it. So by turning it off, just simply tap again the screen there. All right, so there you go. So this is one of my favorite and really helpful in my daily life, especially I forgot my phone there, right guys? And also, what are the things that I don't like with this smartwatch? One thing that I don't like with the smartwatch, it's because the weather forecast there. So it's always disconnect, and I always have this intermittently. So anyway, the weather doesn't really suits, but anyway, I can still work on it. I mean, all I did is try to bind it again and then just do it again in a few steps. But there are times that I will lose my records, especially my sleep records there, but it's okay. Anyway, it's just only a budget smartwatch that I can work on it. And another thing that I don't like with the smartwatch, it's because the smartwatch can use only for 2 to 3 days. And again, I need to charge it again. So every time I travel, I always bring my charging cable. After 2 to 3 days after, I need to charge it again. And again, you can see that the weather has been disconnected, so I need to bind it up again. So this is one of the things that I really don't like with the smartwatch. I hope Haylou will improve this one in the future. And also, comparing to the other smartwatch of the Haylou, this Haylou Smartwatch 2 Pro is actually having a slightly delay when it comes to the cursor. My RT2 is still the best, so if you are trying to have a better performance smartwatch from Haylou is the RT2, but you might consider to get this budget smartwatch because sometimes it's kind of helpful, sometimes it's not. But there's a little bit of misconfigure probably in the camera settings there, because sometimes there is a camera setting button there that sometimes it doesn't really work well, but it's okay. I can work with it, especially when you're having your first ever smartwatch. This is one of the perfect budget smartwatch that you are looking for. If you want to ask me, is this one of the best budget smartwatch, I would say no, it's not one of the best, but it can give you only a better experience if it is your first time to use a smartwatch. I love the RT2 because I've been using it for more than 2 years already, and I give it to someone. And here right now I'm using the newest budget smartwatch. This is the 2 Pro, and I would say if it is your first time to have a smartwatch, this is the perfect. Alright, so want to learn something about the smartwatch, and also if you have a sleeping pattern problem, this is one of the best smartwatch for detection only. And what are you waiting for? I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, give me a like, thumbs up, and also comment below if you have any question and we'll try to talk about it. And see you in my next part review of our Haylou smartwatches. Bye bye!
Estar separado lo hemos intentado, pero como wifi, estamos conectados. Y yo posté tu por mí como Rosalía. Y a mí más te tatuas tu fotografía. Y es que tú me tienes adicta.